I was caught up in your brown eyes, looking up at the blue sky. Really made me realize they don't make them quite like you. What's up guys, my name is Derrik, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Gabrielle by Eldredge. I was able to find a video of him playing this acoustically online.
I was caught up in your brown eyes, looking up at the blue skies. Really made me realize they don't make them quite like you.
I've listened to the studio recording a bunch as well, so I'm going to base this tutorial off of that video where he played it acoustically and the studio recording. So with that said guys, this is kind of an intermediate lesson. There are a lot of chord changes in this song, and the strum pattern is a little different than your normal strum pattern, so it takes some getting used to. So yeah, let's jump into the song. To play this song guys, you will be in standard tuning, capo on the 3rd fret. In the video where he plays it acoustically, he's actually playing it a half step lower than the recorded version, so he's playing capo on the 2nd fret. But if you want to play with the studio version, capo on the 3rd fret, standard tuning. Song is in the key of A sharp, 99 beats per minute, and we have about 5 or 6 chords in the song. Those chords are a G, an F sharp over D, D over F sharp, E minor 7, a D sus4, a C major, an A minor, a normal E minor, and there's also an A. So I know that's a lot of chords, and that's kind of what makes this song difficult, but most of the song uses the same chord progression pattern. So once you get that pattern down, it's not as bad as it looks. So to start the verse guys, you will start out on the G chord, and the chord progression is G to D over F sharp to E minor to D sus4 and then to C. So the pattern to start the song before he starts singing will sound something like this. So what I'm doing there is I'm just going down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, down, down. So on that D, you're gonna pull off with the first finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. So I guess this was a chord I forgot to mention. It's a G over C. So it's basically the same thing as your C major, except he plays this with his 3rd finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret. And for that part, you just go down, 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 down. And on the last down strum, you lift off your 1st and 2nd finger. Then mute, and then you go down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So all together it sounds like this. So that's the pattern you play before you start the actual verse and singing the verse. The only thing that changes really in the verse is instead of doing this, you're going to just go to the normal C major and do a slightly different pattern. One thing to mention too is if you look at the acoustic video, he does a lot of muted strumming throughout the whole song. So for most of the song, he's doing a so he's muting it with the right palm when he's strumming it. And I'm not gonna get too much into that. That's a whole separate topic. But basically what you're doing is you're just putting the meaty part of your palm, resting it on the strings while you strum, and using very small motions with your right hand. So that's how you play the part before you start singing. Once you actually get into the verse, it's basically the same pattern, so you would just do that muted strumming. So you would go, I was caught up in your brown eyes, looking up at the blue sky. And this is where it changes on that C. Instead of doing the, he doesn't do that when he starts singing. He just goes to the C, does a pattern like that. So what I'm doing is I'm going down, up, mute, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, mute, down, up, down, up, down. So then then you repeat that again on Cinnamon Skin in the Sunshine. So you go, cinnamon skin in the sunshine, stop time in the moonlight, really made me feel like I could fall for you. Now you are into the pre-chorus. In the pre-chorus, you go from the C to the A minor. Similar strumming pattern here, so you go, one day you were just gone, and I've been wondering for so long. So I'm just going A minor to E minor to D, and then you are into the chorus, and the chorus follows a very similar pattern, but the strumming pattern changes up just a little bit. The chorus strumming pattern is going to sound something like this. For the most part, that stays the same. You just go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And you do this part, then you repeat that. That's the part you go to A. Then C. Back into the verse. So with words, the chorus sounds something like this. Oh, was it your heart or mine? Was it just the wrong time, Gabrielle? We never got very far. Go wherever you are. Wish you well. Back into the verse. That's how you play the chorus, and then the verse, the second verse is the same thing as the first verse. So you know, you just go, you were picking flowers on the sidewalk, laying back on a fence post, couldn't help but notice you were wanting something more. So you just continue on with that, and really the only part left in this song, guys, is the bridge. So the part where he goes, and the miles they fly by. So on that part, you're coming out of the chorus, and you're gonna go to the E minor, and so it's gonna sound something like this. So for that part, you're just going E minor to D to G, C to G, then to that D over F sharp, back to E minor, D, G, and then A, C. And then once you come out of that bridge, then you're into the final verse and the final chorus, and you would play those the same way we went over for the other verses and choruses. I hope that was helpful, guys. I know that's a tough song to play. Any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.